Leia, why do you always grow as unanimated as possible whenever we do these lives? That's not a criticism, Leia. It's just an observation. All right? It's just like we want to give the people what they want, you know? Right? You're a gorgeous fluffy ball of chaos. And the people want to see you being a gorgeous fluffy ball of chaos. And here you are, EP. You're such a good girl, Leia, but you're not gonna let me pet you now, are you? No, I didn't think so. Do you want your raccoon? People have come in, Leia. You're live now, officially. People are saying hi to you. People are sending you emojis. Hi, everyone. How we doing? What's new? How's life? I'm sorry, I keep doing these things, and Archer keeps hiding under the bed when it happens. So I understand that these lives all look the same, where I'm just like pointing the camera at Leia curled up on her bed. I feel the need to apologize to everyone. So, Queen Egg, go eat something. If you're starving, go eat something. Samara says, we love you. Feelings mutual, Samara. Thank you. Streaming isn't for everyone. You're right, MacBird. You're right. How and what was for lunch? I had some chicken breast. My diet's still going strong, so. Venus, I totally understand Archer. It's dark under there. Yeah, it is. Yeah, he loves it. Actually got the live on time. Well, thank you for joining us, Hopi Lopi. Cool name. I like the rhyming names. Gobliness. I like that emoji. That's cool. That's cute. Rory says a big hello from Rhode Island. Rory, I say a big hello from North Seattle. Thanks for blessing my workday with Husky content. You're welcome, Sky Jellyfish. Thank you. Ryu says, look how she perks up at the mentioning of eat. Yeah, Leia's not very food motivated. Actually, she has a bowl full of breakfast right now that she hasn't touched. And it's almost 2 p.m. So, Lauren asks if I would like to hear a joke. Sure, I would, Lauren. Venus, I've not seen that emoji before. That's a cool one. I like that one. Thank you, Venus. Richa says, hello from India. Hello. Tess asks, would you ever get a different breed of dog ever? Yeah, I mean, yes and no. I mean, I think I've kind of like successfully branded myself around being a Husky dad. And Huskies are being killed just left and right now, especially in Southern California and Texas. That like I feel an obligation to get Huskies, and they're like definitely my favorite breed. But I like all dogs. I really just love animals. So, yeah. Clumsy Taco says, hi, Leia and Jonathan. Leia and I say, hi, Clumsy Tacos. Lauren asks, did you hear about the archaeologist that got fired? I did not, Lauren. I understand this is a setup for a joke, Lauren. I get it. 6:20 a.m. in Australia. Totally works perfectly. Thank you for joining us. That's so early. What is it? It's Friday there? No, it's Thursday. Or is it Friday? I always forget how the international dateline works. I think it's Friday there. Is it Friday there? I don't know what time it is there. That's so early. Lauren, his career is in ruins. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Kay says hi from Smoky Vegas. Yeah, stay safe, Kay. Those wildfires look bad. Hi from Portugal. Hello, Carolina. I've never been to Portugal. I would love to go. I saw Seattle Humane post about a husky being returned because it barked and shed too much, depressing people when they don't understand the breed they're getting. I didn't see that post, Sky Jellyfish. Yeah, that very, very much upsets me. Queen Egg, it sickens me how people treat animals like dogs. We got a Bernese that was in a puppy mill and was outside during negative-degree weather for multiple days. That's horrifying. But thank you for giving that Bernese such a wonderful home. Blue Alpha Z, That is a really cool emoji. I like that. Is he drinking water? Is he drinking from a cup of water? I'm on my phone, so everything's like real tiny. Yeah. Thursday in Australia. Okay, totally works perfectly. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying. The International Dayline just really screws with me. Sky jellyfish. It makes me so angry when people do that. Always do research. That was Queen Egg who said that. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. On the other hand, it's 10:50 here in Germany. Time is such a strange thing. It is, Alcabrazes, especially because the Earth is flat. Jokubas, hello from Lithuania. Just found you a few days ago. By the way, it's midnight here. Hello, Jokubas. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for finding us. I want to pat Pupper. Yeah, me too. She doesn't want to be pet right now. I just watched a clip about Levi the Husky. He seems to have eye problems. Do the monsters ever have problems with their eyes? I really hope not. No, we've never had problems with their eyes. Yeah, I've actually been DMing with Levi the Husky's mom a little bit. Because, you know, Leia's got this cough that hasn't been diagnosed, and Levi's got this eye thing that I thought it was a skin thing like around his eyes. But yeah, still, it's just it's frustrating. Totally works perfectly. I will show you. Watch what happens when I go to pat her. Yeah, she's very annoyed. She's like, "You gonna leave me alone?" She has made it abundantly clear she does not want me to pet her right now. Faki Crow, where's Archer? Archer's under the bed, of course. Gobliness, I believe I'm in the same time zone. Almost 2 p.m. here. Yeah, almost 2 p.m. here. Any health updates on Leia? So about an hour and a half ago, the vet called and they asked to reschedule her test again. So now her test won't be until Wednesday, September 18th. So, how's the weather in Seattle? Is it nice and cool there? Holly, it was earlier. It's warmed up a bit. Oh, the crow's out. Oh, there are a lot of crows out. Oh, there are several crows right now asking me for food. Okay, let's go feed the crows together. Leia, you hang out here. We're gonna go feed the crows. See, there's a crow. And there's a crow. That's a chubby crow. That's a big fella. All right, well, let's contribute to his weight problems. Here, I busted out some treats. The treats I normally give the crows for Archer. So I'm going to close this door so that Archer doesn't come. Hi, crows. Hi, friends. I got some treats for you. You want some treats? Here you go. Here you go. Right here. Here you go. Here's a couple. There we go. Okay, that's 5. All right, you start on those, and then we'll put some more here. Yeah, he's going over. He's having some. His friend's up there. Okay, and then that's 5 for you. Okay, you can come down and have more if you want. Yep, and see his friends coming over. You don't want the rest of those? You don't want the rest of those? Are you still eating the 4 you took? Okay. And that other crow's over there. Have you named them? Well, I can't really tell them apart. But whenever there's one, I call him Jason Lee. No, Brandon Lee. Brandon Lee. Sorry, Jason Lee is not Brandon Lee is what I call him. Okay. Good boy, bud. So this is Archer. He's watching the crow eat his treats. And you can see how upset he is about it. Yeah, see, okay, the other crow came over and now he's eating his treats. They're together. Archer. One of these days, Bug, you're going to shatter the glass. I'm going to have to rush you to the emergency room and get a new door. Yeah. The crow's just enjoying themselves. Archer. You can share your treats, Bug. You get so many treats. You get so many treats, Bug. Mister, do you want a treat now? Do you want a treat now for being a good boy? Trying to keep the deck safe? Crow's still on the thing. He's just vibing. There you go. No, Archer, you gotta take it. You gotta take it, Archer. Archer, come here. Bug. He's such a good boy. Look at him sit. He's such a good boy. Yeah, that is what he's saying. He's like, I want the treats that the crows have. He's such a good boy. Archer, you're so wonderful. You're so wonderful, Archer. Everyone thinks you're wonderful, Archer. Oh, the crows have left. Okay, I didn't even notice them leaving. Okay, bug, bug, bug. Okay. He's gonna go investigate where they were. You're such a good boy. Come here. Come get a treat, mister. Come get a treat. They didn't leave you any this time. They ate all of them. You want a treat, bug, bug, bug? Mr. Archer Bug. I got a treat for you. Bug, bug, bug. Yeah, see, he's too distracted. Here you go, handsome. That's a good boy. Yeah, eat that treat. Good boy. Good boy, bug, bug, bug. His diet is going well. Thank you for asking. He's lost 2 pounds last time I checked. So, um, yeah. How did the Archer versus the Crows saga start? Well, they just kind of like leave food out on the deck. Like they leave their bones out on the deck. So the crows come by and they're like, dang, free bone. And then Archer's like, wait, that's my bone. And so it's been going on for years now. Years. He's still very emotional about the diet. Depends on the day, but he's gotten better. He's gotten better. We kind of got him adjusted to eating less, you know? And I'm trying to ramp up how much we're walking. We were also just walking less because it's summer and he doesn't like the heat, you know? So, but yeah. OMG, I saw a husky named Howie at Seattle Animal Shelter, and they said he is easy to walk and quiet. Quite a rare find for a husky buddy. Yeah, Archer's really quiet for a husky. He really is. I wish I could change corvids to bring me loose change. Train corvids to bring me loose change. Yeah, I mean, me too. Cursed with awesome. Tabby says, OMG, didn't know you have a Twitch. That makes me so happy. Hi, Archer Bug. Tabby, I've only been streaming on Twitch for like a week now, which is why I'm trying to grow it. So next month, Tabby, I picked out a gaming PC, so I'm getting it all set up and everything over like the month. And probably around like, I want to say like October 15th, I'll start doing like regular game streams on Twitch in addition to these streams. So I promise you, I won't just like give up dog content. All the husky content that you were used to, I will continue to make. I just want to make more and different content as well. Thanks for the multi-platform streaming, by the way. Gave a follow on Twitch as well. Thank you so much, Cramdoodles. Cramdoodles over on YouTube. Yeah, I would love to have the chat for both YouTube and Twitch up at the same time so that you guys can see it. Like, I can see the chats from YouTube and Twitch. And I want you guys to see it. But, yeah. Tabby Chew, Husky and gaming content, favorite content creator ever. Thank you, Tabby Chew. I think for my first thing, again, I need to buy a camera and I need to buy a mic and I need to all this stuff. So it will take me about a month to get it. Are you going flesh cam or VTuber model? Well, I hate the word flesh cam. But yeah, I guess I am doing that. No, I'm not gonna do VTuber. I'm very handsome. The world needs to know. But I think my first gaming content, I was going to do a Baldur's Gate 3 run where I roleplay as Leia and kind of get the community's help in building a character and a build that represents Leia in that world. Husky Hack, YouTube on mute on the TV and Twitch on the phone. Thank you, Not Wearing Socks. Thank you for your support. It means the world. It does. Actually, there was a radio announcer called John Archer back in the day, whose weekly crime show, The Shadow, was my favorite. I've not heard of it. Sounds British. Where are you going, Bug, Bug, Bug? Okay, well, I guess he's going back under the bed because the treats and the crows dried up. It's also loud out here. I live on a flight path, so. Do your huskies know any other tricks? Shane, they do. They know a couple. I really dropped the ball on teaching them tricks, didn't I, Leia? But Didn't I, pretty girl? You're so wonderful, Leia. You're so wonderful. Archer had enough of the spotlight. He did Blue Alpha. But, you know, he'll come back. PSA, do not Google flesh suit. Thank you, New is good. I won't. Wasn't planning on it. Shanae, too much talking for Archer, I guess, LOL. Yeah, I get a lot of lovely compliments from people. They're like, oh, I really like your voice. Which is really sweet. Thank you for saying so. But Archer has to listen to me all day, every day. So it's fair that he gets sick of it. Tabby Chu, as a pet groomer and just a dog person in general, I've seen countless dogs sit like that, especially Huskies. Yeah, Archer just has, the vet called it a sloppy sit. Marios, we lost our doggo a year ago, so it makes me really happy to see two happy, fluffy dogs. Thank you, Marios. I'm so sorry for your loss. Doesn't matter how long ago it was. It's just, it's never easy, you know. New is good. Oh, it came up in chat. I wouldn't have said it out of the blue. Okay, thank you. Yeah, the chat goes by kind of quick. I apologize. Venus Jade, I never tire of your voice. Thank you, Venus. That's very sweet of you to say. But again, you engage with it through the phone. It's in person. It's quite grating. Sky Jellyfish, maybe Archer just doesn't have a very high dexterity stat. Well, put that in your back pocket, Sky Jellyfish, for when we do the BG3 stream. Did they go for a walk today? Not yet. TY, excuse me, my throat's getting all caught. I've just been very busy today, and I wanted to do these lives, so I did an hour on TikTok. Now I'm doing an hour on Twitch and YouTube. Holly, I lolled when you said let's go Huskies when they weren't there. If I have two dogs and totally related. If you were curious, my two dogs and I are in Maryland. Holly, I lived in Maryland for a long time. I went to UMBC, so I lived in Baltimore for about 4 years, and my mom lives in Aberdeen, Maryland. Jonathan Burrig, you're an excellent content creator. Love the pups. Thank you, Jonathan. You're a kind liar. I am a mid content creator. I just have very pretty dogs. Tabby Chu, Leia has as much charisma as Jack Black does. Let's be real. Yeah, no, she's tremendously charismatic. Gregarious is how I would describe Leia. Indoctrinated recluse. Archer is a dragonborn monk for the playthrough. Remember my prophecy. Yes, we talked about this yesterday, didn't we? Didn't we, indoctrinated recluse? Archer being the monk. But this is the kind of thing, like, I would rely on the community to help me, like, pick class and do the character creator and all that. Like, I have kind of strong opinions about their, like, character traits, but how that translates to, like, stats and things like that, yeah. I'm near Annapolis, Maryland. Great trails around here. Yeah, I love Annapolis. What made you move to Seattle? My wife got a job here. We were dating. She got a job here. We were long distance for a year. And I was like, okay, well, I can either break up with her or move to Seattle. And I chose to move to Seattle. You can multi-class on BG3, though. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Totally works perfectly. Sent several emoji, but I don't know what that's in reference to. Do you suffer from separation anxiety without being with your Huskies? Yeah, I worry about them a lot when I'm gone. I don't like being away from them. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I imagine a Leia playthrough would be a multi-class one. You're probably right about that, Recluse. Every time I hear Seattle, I think of the Krusty the Clown bit about funny names. I don't know that one, Kirsten. I love The Simpsons. Shyaz too says woohoo! Finally caught a live stream. Thanks for hanging out, Shyaz. How much do I have to donate to get Archer a chicken tendon? I don't have chicken tendons. I have turkey tendons. Hans, you don't have to donate anything. I'll give Archer a turkey tendon. How far apart are you and your wife? Do you mean like physically right now? At this moment? I don't know, a mile and a half. She's getting her hair done at the moment. But we live together, so. Have you ever watched a Meat Canyon video? I've never heard of Meat Canyon. Smitten Kitten says, we have 2, and my husband is actually considering a 3rd, which is just nuts. I want a 3rd Husky so bad, Smitten Kitten. I want a 3rd Husky so bad. Casa Tortuga, do you plan on keeping your streams up for VOD watchers or maybe upload the VODs to YouTube? I do plan on keeping them up for VOD watchers, which is why I want to get Twitch partner, but also because I'm multi-streaming to both Twitch and YouTube, everything is also up as a VOD on YouTube. So yeah, so you can go see it where you want, but I like part of getting Twitch partner is they let your VOD stay up for much longer. So yeah, I'm close. I think I'll get Twitch partner in October, I think, but we'll see. You know, I mean, if Venus has her way, I'll have Twitch partner yesterday, but it'll happen. I'm very zen about it. It'll happen. Laura Crimson says, don't know if you're aware, but Mark Knopfler has a song called Seattle. It's on the Privateering album. I know the name Mark Knopfler, but I don't think I could pick him out of a lineup. Some streamers don't let their streams save, so I wasn't sure. I mean, Casa Tortuga, I get why they do that, because they want you to watch it live so that they can make more money, but I really don't care so much about that. I'd rather just, like, if you want to engage with my content, I want you to be able to do that wherever you want to be able to do that, which is why I do these streams on TikTok and Twitch and YouTube, which is why I post all of my content to every platform. So yeah. Have you ever crawled onto the dog bed? Oh yeah, many times. Dana Lama. Many times. Yeah. Totally works perfectly. I can't handle the cuteness. I mean, neither can I. Casa Tortuga, thank you, sir. No, thank you, Casa Tortuga. Goblin S, do you still have a day job? Have you considered quitting and doing this full time? Goblin S, you joined the TikTok Live late, but I did talk about this a lot on the TikTok Live. Yes, I would love to do that, and I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to become a full-time content creator. Frankly, I just don't make enough money from content creating right now to just be like, and now I'm a full-time, but I just have too many bills, and I'm not breaking even with what I spend on the Huskies for food and medical bills versus what I make from TikTok and YouTube. And I say TikTok and YouTube because I do make money from Instagram and Facebook as well, but it really is not much at all. So YouTube pays the best, which is why I want to grow my YouTube channel so that I can make more money from that, so that I can become a full-time content creator. But I'm trying to scale back the work that I'm doing and scale up the content creating that I'm doing. And part of that, these live streams are part of that, which is why I've been doing it so much. Yeah, Gobliness. No, it really is. And Seattle's not a cheap city. It's not. I don't know that I would ever shutter my business because I do own my own business. But what I would love to do is make enough money from this that I could just hire people to basically run the business, and I don't really collect a salary from that business anymore. It would just be kind of its own thing, and I could be like a full-time content creator. That would be kind of my ideal, but there are many miles between here and there. Shanae says, really, you're almost at 100K? Yeah. Thank you, Shanae. Yeah, I can't wait until we hit 100K on YouTube. For some reason, we hit 1 million on TikTok this year, and that's huge. That was awesome. But 100K on YouTube feels bigger than 1 million on TikTok, if that makes sense. I think it's because they send you the plaque. By the way, when I get that plaque, it's gonna go right there above Leia's bed. She earned it. So you own a business, or did I hear that wrong? Blue Alpha, I do own a business. I own a boutique digital strategy and content strategy marketing firm, which sounds incredibly impressive when I say it like that, but it's really just me and a laptop and a network of contractors. And I like to say that Archer and Leia are the best interns. Naomi says, hello from a fellow Seattleite. Hello, Naomi. Hello from North Seattle. I don't know where you are. I'm guessing West Seattle, which feels like a million miles away. Doesn't Twitch forbid multi-streaming in the partner program? Am I misremembering? Marios, I have no idea. I didn't look that up. But if it does, then I won't multi-stream to Twitch anymore. But I will still try to stream everywhere else. Or I will still stream everywhere else. Indoctrinated Recluse. I wish I could intern with Archer and Leia. I wish that too. I don't make enough money to pay anyone full time, which is why I'm saying, like, oh, if I can ramp up the content creation and I can do that full time, then I could hire someone full time to like manage the business, and then I wouldn't really make money from the business, but it would still be there. Like, yeah. Are they gassy? My doggy home office mate farts all the time. No, they're not. They're really not gassy. I mean, Archer farts, but I've never they don't have like stinky farts or anything. Biggie, oh my God, Biggie's farts smell so bad. They smell terrible. Princess Leia and Sterling Mallory Archer, we send you our love from Greece. Thank you, Rockarola. Naomi Koo, sorry. I am also in North Seattle, and sometimes I recognize the places you walk the Huskies around. Thank you, Naomi. Please don't try to find my house. But I do hope we run into you one day. That would be fun. Clearly Leia doesn't, because girls don't fart. Oh, new is good. Oh, boy. You were... buddy. Buddy, the hottest girl you have ever met has the loudest, stinkiest farts. I promise you that right now. I'm just let me burst that illusion for you before somebody else does. UN Owen, hey man, love you and your dogs. Thanks for sharing them with us. Thank you, UN Owen. That's very sweet of you. Blue Alpha Z. I spent the last year trying to find internships. Haha. I mean, I would hire you if I could. I don't have the money for it. I've never met a hot girl. Where did that come from? I've never met a hot girl. I'm gay. You don't have to be straight to appreciate hotness. I'm straight. I will call out a hot man whenever I see one. I'll be like, look at those arms. Damn. You know, you can appreciate beauty wherever you find it. Yeah, pretty is pretty. Daniel Lam is right. Marios says, hey, I'm also from Greece. Cool. I would love that if people found love in the Siberian Derpskis live chats. That sounds wonderful to me. That sounds beautiful. I'm about to be applying, but different field. Womp womp. Sorry, not wearing socks. Yeah. Competition for spots is tough. Blue Alpha Z. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. Indoctrinated Recluse. I love my job. Making games is awesome, but I wish I could leave everything and go take care of lions. Like Dean Schneider. I don't know who Dean Schneider is. But yeah, that sounds wonderful. Hi, I love Leia and Archer. Thank you, Taffy. When you travel with somebody, we walked the house because they're so used to it. Marlene said, when you travel with somebody, we walked the house because they're so used to it. I'm not sure what you mean, Marlene. I'm sorry. Shyaz too says, I desperately need to pet Leia and Archer. I'm on level with you. They're pretty pettable. They're a plus pet. I know I'm super biased there, but yeah. Tweety Kid says, idea for occasional videos. Maybe he should interview local dog owners and swap funny stories. That's not a bad idea at all. I like that idea. Real A-Town. What are the Huskies scared of? Not much. They're very confident dogs. They're not afraid of fireworks or like fire trucks or anything like that. They're very confident dogs. Zui says, hi, sending regards from Czechia. Love your content. Thank you, Zui. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that, but thank you. Do the Huskies get scared of firecrackers? No, they don't. Indoctrinated Reckless. No, they're actually on New Year's Eve years ago. I want to say Archer was like 2 and Leia was 3. I was that is a chaotic idea, Shanae, for a dating show. That is chaos. I can't imagine the pathologies in that dating show. I mean, I would watch the hell out of that dating show, but Sorry to go back. New Year's Eve, I was walking the Huskies, and some car drove past. I assume it was just like teenagers, and they threw out a firework, and it landed like right in front of us and went off in front of us. And like all three of us jumped. The Huskies jumped. I jumped. Scared the hell out of all of us because a firework went off like right next to me. Luckily, we weren't hurt. It just scared the hell out of us. And then both Huskies just kept walking, tails wagging, kept going. I was more freaked out by it than they were. For who would you recommend the breed? Okay, Mi Ahuda. I think that's how. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry. Mi Ahuda Contador. I would say if you have a lot of time but not a lot of money, then Huskies are good for you. If you have a lot of money but not a lot of time, then Huskies are good for you. If you have neither a lot of money nor a lot of time, then Huskies are not good for you. Because they just require they require so much time and attention. They have such high energy needs. I mean, like I know she's snoozing right now, but she really does have just an insane amount of energy needs. And if you have the time, you can give them the attention that they need. And if you have the money, then you can pay someone to give them the attention that they need. But if you don't have either, then they're just really difficult. They're really, really difficult. My 140 Malamute was terrified of thunder and fireworks. He tried to crawl under everything, even pull things like chairs close just to try and build a fort. That's really cute, but also heartbreaking, Tabby. 140-pound. I figured that's what you meant. But I have a lot of international followers, so whenever I talk about things in like miles and pounds, people are like, "What are you saying, buddy?" So, how long did you walk them already today to wear them out? Dana, I haven't walked them yet today. Actually, once this live is done, I'm going to take them on a long walk. I'll probably walk them twice today. But we walked for a long time yesterday. We did about 6.5 miles yesterday. And then Leia was up until 2 a.m. last night, just being a monster. So I was just playing with her. Radar says Leia was adorable puppy, but also now. Thank you, Radar. Yeah, that's my best performing YouTube video. Video, not short, is Leia as a puppy. And that was like the third or fourth day I had her. She was 8 weeks old. Our Danif, Mastiff, and Great Dane. Wow, that's a big dog, Queen Egg. That's a big fella. Used to be terrified of a tiny dog that only weighed like less than 5 pounds. Keep in mind he was probably around 30 to 50 pounds and is over 150 at the moment. Wow, that's a big fella. Yeah. I mean, Leia was afraid of my cat Spartacus. Spartacus was only about 5 pounds. Yeah. I got to play with an 8-week-old and 12-week-old wolf puppies. Best day of my life. Oh, Cursed with Awesome. That sounds incredible. Yeah, that does sound very up my alley. There's a wolf sanctuary nearby. It's on the Olympic Peninsula. I really want to go to. Maybe for my birthday or something like that. Sub from Hemenica says, I'm eating crab legs. Thank you. I really do appreciate the non sequiturs. I like the non sequiturs a lot. So I always think those are fun. Dana Lama says, wolf puppers, and a bunch of cute emojis. Joseph Jackson, my Samoyed puppy is laying down next to my laptop screen, snoozing next to the bigger dog she can see on it. Lovely. Thank you. Thank you, Joseph. That's really sweet. I love Samoyeds. Have you ever been to that kangaroo farm up in Arlington? No, I had no clue there was a kangaroo farm up in Arlington. Where am I looking? Here's where I can plug the Wolf Conservation Center Twitch channel, which streams their monitoring cams on here 24/7. New is good. Thank you for doing that. What the puppers eating? Sub from Hemenica asks. They're not eating anything at the moment. I mean, Leia's got a turkey tendon right here that she's been ignoring. She's just going to guard that from Archer for the next 18 hours, and then she'll finally eat it. What shows are you streaming lately? Mom's the Boss. Honest to God, I'm rewatching Archer right now. Yeah. So, by the way, I love your work. Thank you, Contador. Miyahuda Contador. Again, I'm sure I'm butchering that pronunciation. New is good. Low food drive dogs are hilarious and frustrating. That is exactly how I would describe Leia. Hilarious and frustrating. Yes. What did you end up eating, Husky Dad? Sorry if I forget your name. My name's Jonathan, Relay Town. I had chicken breast. Yeah, I'm trying very hard to stick to my diet. So it's working so far. I've lost a good amount of weight since I started. I've lost about 20 pounds. John, neither. Indoctrinator Recluse. Jonathan, Jonathan. Sorry, I am gonna make you work for those extra syllables. Sub from Hemenica says, "You're my fave content creator. Can you live tomorrow?" I think you mean, can I go live tomorrow? I will try. I might not be able to tomorrow, but I went live yesterday. I went live today. I will definitely go live on Saturday. I will definitely be going live on Saturday. I don't know if I'm going live tomorrow or Friday. Someone must have shortened it to John. A lot of people shortened it to John. Yes, but I'm only John to baristas. That's it. I'll tell baristas my name is John just because they're writing it on a cup, you know. Fenrir is a badass name. I agree. That is a cool name. Shyaz too. My husky passed away this year at 16 years old. Watching Leia and Archer helps a lot. So thanks. That's very sweet of you to say. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry for your loss. 16 years old is amazing. That's incredible. Can I have some of Archer and Leia's hair? Do you mean like you're going bald and you want some of their like lush, thick hair, or do you want me to clip some off, put it in a baggie, and mail it to you? What will you tell the bikini barista your name is? I have never patronized a bikini barista, Elms. Although I will say that sometimes I'll be walking past that bikini barista, the same one I was talking about yesterday, and they'll like lean out the window and be like, "Your dogs are pretty," and I'll be like, "Thank you." And that's the extent of my interaction with them. But they all seem really nice. They seem really sweet. I just don't want to spend $20 on a latte and an awkward interaction. That doesn't sound super appealing to me. But like, no judgment. I think it's really cool. Totally works perfectly. Can I have some of their hair? Again, are you asking because you're balding and you want their lush natural fluff, or do you want me to bag up some of their hair and mail it to you? They're just regular ladies making their money. That's correct, Sky Jellyfish. Correct. Yeah. Why did you get Huskies over any other breed? They aren't known for being all that easy to handle. I grew up with Huskies. That's it. I grew up with Huskies. I knew what I was getting into. I wanted dogs with big personalities, and I feel like Huskies just have big personalities. You know, any dog can have a big personality. Every Husky does have a big personality. What do you mean distracted? Like when they stop and sniff? I'm not sure what we're talking about. Sorry. Sorry, TY. Maybe they want husky fur for a magic ritual. Honestly, that sounds the most likely solution. Sub from Hemenica says, Huskies are the best dog ever. I agree. Totally works perfectly. In a bag and mail it to me, please. I'm probably not going to do that. Totally works perfectly. But whenever we do get merch online, I will include like paw prints from Archer and Leia. Do they bark in sequence? No, they really don't bark all that much. They really don't. They're very quiet. Tabby Chu says, we live for the personalities and sass. I mean, so do I. Katie Thompson says, does Leia fly totally solo, or does she plot world domination with another doggo. I mean, she and Archer are very much a package deal. They very much are a bonded pair. So, but also Leia is very much the ringleader. I've played Subnautica, sub from Hominatica. I've played Subnautica. Yeah, I really like it. It's a fun game. Yeah, I think yours are the most stoic Huskies I've ever seen. Indoctrinated Recluse, honestly, I kind of credit how much I exercise them. Like, to the extent that they're chill. Yeah. Blue Alpha Z, no, she won't be grumbles if I try to boop her nose. She'll just dodge out of the way. She does not like, I mean, I'll show you. She will duck out of the way. She'll be like, "No, I'm not gonna let you boop me. Can I boop you, Leia? Can I boop you, Leia? Can I boop?" She's too fast for me. Boop. Oh, we did it. We did it, everyone. That's so rare. That's so rare. She's going to be so annoyed with me. Do they have more energy at nighttime or in the daytime? I've got them well trained because they know I work during the day, Marlene. So I would actually say they're more energetic at night, but that's like conditioned. That's not like natural. That's just because like most of my clients are on the East Coast. I work on the West Coast. So like 7 a.m. for me is 10 a.m. on the East Coast. So I basically just wake up and move to the computer and start working. And so they're pretty conditioned to be like, okay, well, we just kind of need to leave you alone during the day. But then 4 p.m. hits and Leia's a monster until about 1 or 2 a.m. Yeah. Shanae, she is already plotting her revenge. You're correct. You're correct. Yeah, she does not like getting booped. Bonnie live reaction says, "Such speed, the reflexes." You're right. Clumsy Tacos, you must get tons of comments when you're out walking the monsters or in the car with them. My favorite interaction was a couple months ago. He had his head out the car window and someone just screamed, "Dog!" and continued on like nothing happened. Is that a favorite interaction for you? Like that happened to you? Is that what you're saying? Moms to Boss, do you go to have any dog events like Pictures with Santa or dog festivals? Yeah, we did Pictures with Santa. Yeah, here, let me show you. Let me show you a Santa picture with Leia and Archer. It's on my fridge. Let me grab it. I have boxes everywhere that have my address on them, and I don't want to show them. So I'm sorry you're like looking at my. Oh, excuse me. Isn't that cute? Look at them. Worth every penny. Glad we paid for that. Yeah. Oh, Leia, remember when you got your picture with Santa? She does not care. Good girl, Leia. Jonathan Pavlov vibes. I know who, like, Pavlov the scientist is, but I don't know Jonathan Pavlov. Unless that is his first name, then. I thought he was Russian. So well behaved for Santa. They were, Robin. They were. How's Leia's health? Did you get any results from the tracheo lung scope thing? Orthophobia, like an hour and a half ago. Well, longer, like 2.5 hours ago. The vet called me and asked to reschedule it. So now she's not getting her test until Wednesday the 18th. So we're still just in a holding pattern until then, unfortunately. But yeah, that was the bad joke. I don't get it, though. I wasn't salivating. And there was no bell that was rung, Indoctrinated Recluse. Explain the joke for me. Dissect your joke, and then I will understand. Look at her little blep tongue. I love it when she snoozes with her tongue out. Oh no, I ruined it. She heard me and she was like, "Well, I won't deny you that dog." I'm so cold at the moment. Somebody, please bring Totally Works Perfectly a blanket. Sub from Hominautica. I gotta go. Bye. When you end this, can you say something funny, but look up Subnautica hoverfish? I've played the game, Subnautica, Subhominica, Subhominima. It's okay. The blep was documented. Yeah, it was Tabby Chew. You're right. Huskies live in defiance, is how I sum them up. No, you're not wrong. New is good. The vet stalling really sucks. Yeah, it does, Pretzel. I mean, the first time it had to be moved was my fault, not the vets. But the second time was 100% the vets. They called me and they were like, "Hey, we just like double booked you. Can we move it?" So, Mysterious Martel. She will only blip if we subscribe. It can't hurt. It's worth a shot. You know, I can't prove it wrong. It's very hard to prove it negative. Fandom Slut. Oh no, I missed the notification, but hi anyways. Hi, Fandom Slut. I'm gonna be on for like another 20 minutes, Fandom Slut, so you can hang out for that long. I don't know if I'm gonna be on tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna be on Friday. I will definitely be on Saturday for a live. I just want to stick my face in her fuzzy stomach. I mean, me too, Unfinished Castle, but that would really annoy her. Lexi Rockstar says, I really need to go to bed as it's past midnight, but I don't want to leave the pupper, TT. Lexi, you're not going to be missing much. I mean, she's asleep. I mean, obviously, I want you to hang out here because I'm trying to get my average viewer count on Twitch up. But seriously, like, don't sacrifice your health. 1 subscribe equals 1,000 bleps. Your words, not mine, Katie, but I'm not going to fight you on that. That sounds great. Rachel Page says, hey, little Leia Butt and Archer Bug, they are the cutest. Has Leia had her grooming appointment yet? No, I had to move it. I've just, like, this week has been so insane for me. I keep having to move these things for her. So, no, she's not been groomed yet. She's not had her test yet. So, it is what it is. But I really want to get her the test so we can go back to the dog park. Live stream Subnautica, bye. And will you be on at 8 p.m. because I'm getting food? Well, I don't know what time it is where you are. But it's 2:30 p.m. here for me. And I'm going to be on for like another 15, 20 minutes. And then I'm going to log. And then that'll be that. But yeah. Where's Bug? Archer Bug's asleep under my bed right now. If you missed the beginning of the live, go check out the VOD. Because like 5 or 10 minutes in, Archer had an altercation with the crows. It was really cute. I do recommend you watch that. How are the monsters at the groomers? Tabby Chew, they are hilariously bad at the groomers. Actually, I've been told that Archer has to be muzzled. I would love to get footage of them getting groomed, but I'm not allowed back there. So, have you ever seen a raccoon? If so, do you think they are cute? I've never seen one before. Yeah, it totally works perfectly. We run into raccoons all the time. All the time. Mom's the boss. Have you ever fallen while walking them on ice? Do they wait for you to get back up? Mine would not. Mom's the boss. Actually, Leia gets very upset if I fall. I've only fallen like 3 times ever while walking them, but Leia gets very upset. It's actually really sweet. She like knows when you're hurt, and she's like, she comes over and she starts licking my face. Yeah. Why do you call him Archer Bug? Archer Castle? Archer Castle. Sorry. Unfinished Castle. I call him Archer Bug because he was a big-time cuddle bug when he was a puppy. Until he was about 4 months old, he was really, really cuddly. And then he just stopped being cuddly after that. But the nickname Bug just stuck. And I use Archer and Bug completely interchangeably. Kaio Kitten says, love girl with the dogs. I love her too. She's amazing. She's somewhere in Canada. I would love to get my dogs groomed by her. Whatever about like the content, I'm sure it would be great content. Whatever about that, I just think she's a good groomer and she would treat them with appropriate love and care. And Lay's fur especially is just like, it always gets matted so quickly. So she's by Niagara Falls. Oh God, that's so far. That's so far from me. So yeah, that probably won't happen. Pandas are so great. New is good. I'm sure you're contributing to like an ongoing conversation, but I missed it earlier. So it really does just sound like you said out loud, pandas are so great, like a 5-year-old. And I think that's very funny. Like, I like turtles. Where's Bug at? Bug is currently snoozing under my bed at the moment. Shanae, you were right the first time. Niagara is actually spelled Niagara. I know this because actually the city of Niagara used to be my client. Back in the day. I used to do digital marketing for CVBs, Convention and Visitor Bureaus, which is just like the tourism industry, tourism board for different cities and things like that. So it is spelled Niagara, but it's pronounced Niagara. I'm gonna read your thing, Indoctrinated Recluse, like you're a 5-year-old. Pandas are the best. I'm from Tibet. We used to feed them bamboo shoots. Cutest little monsters. I really like that. That actually is really, really cute. I didn't know you could just feed them bamboo shoots. That's super cute. Goblin asks, my dog's nickname is Bean because when she was a puppy, she looked like a fluffy kidney bean. That does sound really cute. Totally works perfectly. Are you in Victoria? I am going to assume you're talking to someone else because I'm not in Victoria. I am in Seattle, Washington. Cursed with Awesome. You could wait until winter and dog sled to girl with the dogs. No, as part of like trying to diagnose Leia's cough, she got an x-ray, and one of the things the x-ray uncovered is she has arthritis in her spine. And the vet specifically was like, no sled pulling for her. And it kind of broke my heart a little bit because it was like, oh, she is 6 years old. She is getting older. There are no signs that she's getting older, but she is, whether I want her to or not, you know. Unicardelia, cool name, says, evening. I love your content. Thank you for doing so much videos and putting so much work and effort into them. They often bring back my smile after a long day. That's really sweet of you to say. Thank you so much. I do not put much effort into my videos, so I don't know what to tell you. I really am quite lazy. I put effort into my captions. That's about it. Not wearing socks says, she ever pulled a sled? No, she hasn't. But we used to do bike joring with her, which is basically like sled pulling, but rather than sled, it's a bicycle. You know? My cats are 12 and 10. I hate realizing it. Yeah, I know. It was really hard for me too, Lexi. Although I will say this, Lexi, Spartacus and Roxy died when they were 18 and 19, respectively. And I kind of didn't expect this. Kind of didn't expect how much I would love having senior cats, like specifically senior cats. There's just something so wonderful and special about them that I didn't see coming because I was like, oh, I want them to be kittens forever. But I just really enjoyed like every phase of their lives. So, yeah. Tabby Chew, honestly, I like that best about your videos. They aren't super edited, just real and genuine. Thank you, Tabby. That's very sweet of you to say. Thank you. I try to be like kind of honest. I mean, I tell a lot of jokes, but I try to be honest about what my life with them is like. Your emojis are so good in the captions, LOL. Thank you, David. Sky Jellyfish, my brother adopted a 14-year-old cat a few months ago, and she's the best. Yeah, see? That's exactly what I'm talking about. The jumping dog video is the best thing I've watched on YouTube. Thank you, Indoctrinated Recluse. I was actually reticent, I can't speak today, to even post that because it's not my dog. It's my neighbor's dog. I was like, I don't like making Archer and Leia not the subject of the videos, but I was like, yeah, this is really cute. Look at him jump, and he's right in front of that beware of dog sign. It's really cute. Are the monsters particularly attracted to dachshunds? Every husky I've ever met were all over my miniature doxy. Leia doesn't care. Leia does not care about doxies. However, Archer loves the tiny girls. He's all about the tiny girls. Hey, so can live stream games? Sure. Go nuts. Sub. Rory says, I don't have the heart to tell them she's just a big fluffy puppy. Radar says, love convos you have for and with doggos. First I saw was their tantrum. I mean, which one, Radar? They have tantrums every hour of every day. So, yeah. Tabby Chu says, gosh, look at that face. How is it legal for her to be so pretty? It's not. She's wanted. She's a wanted criminal. She has a price on her head. She's angered The syndicates, the triads, the fuzz. Yeah. Well, watch, quote, the extra, unquote, cast members do their show too. Shanae, I don't know. Oh, the extra cast members? Are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about, Shanae. I'm sorry. That chat goes by pretty quick. I'm catching like snippets of conversations that you guys are having, and I'm missing them. What specs are you going to build a PC? Totally works perfectly. I am out of the building a PC game. I did my time. For like 10 years, I would build my own PCs. And I'm over it. I'm done. I'm too old. I'm out of the game now, all right? I don't build my own PCs. I buy pre-built PCs. I do not have the time to spend with thermal paste and making sure that my motherboard's compatible with my chipset, compatible with my RAM, compatible with my graphics card. I'm not doing it. I'm paying someone to do it for me. But I was looking at a 4080. I was looking at a 4080 because it's kind of in my price range. I would love to get a 4090, but it costs like double. So compatibility can be tested on a website, LOL. Echo, I know it can. I'm not doing it. All right. You're not hearing me. I know how to do it. I'm just not doing it anymore. I'm straight. I'm not doing it. I'm done building my own PCs. I will just pay someone to build it for me, and that's okay. Wait for the ARM PCs to come out. Pair them with a 4080 Ti, and you should be golden. I don't want to wait though, like, because I wanna start doing the Twitch streaming properly, like this, but also like more like Hangout game streams, like that sort of thing. And I just don't have the PC for it right now, so I'm getting that all up, and I'm gonna start doing that mid-October. So. I could never build a computer. Being bad with technology is my personal boomer trait, sadly. That's okay, Tabby. That's cool. Are you a boomer, or is that just your like boomer trait? Stripe says 2 of my gamer nerd friends built my PC for me. Yeah, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Indoctrinated Recluse, I will very gladly build one for you, or check out Origin PCs. I was looking at Origin PCs, but I think I'm going to go with iBuyPower, frankly, just because I found like a pre-built one that was like right in my price range and had the specs I wanted and that sort of thing. Will you be playing the remastered version of the DuckTales game? Actually, yeah, that's a great idea. Orthophobia. No Name says, this is so soothing. Makes me want a dog. It's very sweet. No Name. Blue Alpha Z, you have the best emojis. You do, Blue Alpha Z. Cursed with Awesome, I tell folks if they work a screwdriver and put Legos together, you can build a PC. There are tons of old ones out there to practice on that are low cost or free. The basics are the same. Yeah, that is true. Like I'm sure it's all the same from when I was doing it like 10 years ago. I just don't have the patience for it anymore. So Tabby Chu says, I feel like a boomer sometimes, but nah, I'm on the cusp between millennial and Gen Z. I'm just bad with tech, LOL. No, that's fair. Kaio Kitten, horror games? Yeah, I'll play horror games. I'll probably play the Silent Hill remake when it comes out. Silent Hill 2 remake, I should say. Indoctrinated Recluse, as a Microsoft employee, I can tell you this much: the ARM PCs are going to be insane, like Ryzen Threadripper on steroids. Okay, but like, do you know when they're going to come out? Because if it's like November, then okay, I'll wait. But if it's like mid 2025, then I don't want to wait. I'm impatient. Moms to Boss, this live is helping me stay awake while making training manuals. Good, I'm glad I can help. Watch the extras dog videos, although we know the show is Leia and Archer. Oh, I see what you're saying, Shanae. You're saying like Biggie and Baker and all that. Yeah. Some people have called them guest stars. I really like that. Shelly, we found it's hard to build your own PC when your house is covered in Husky fluffs. Yeah, I mean, that is definitely true. That is definitely true. But I'm I'm basically taking the month to like set up. I'm rearranging furniture in the basement so I can set up a proper streaming space, and I'm getting a new PC and monitor and camera and all of that stuff. Um, and so again, I'm not going to make less Husky content. I'm going to keep doing the exact same thing that I'm doing. So if you like the Husky videos, that's not going anywhere. I just want to make more and diverse content. And, you know, my hobbies, the extent to which I have any hobbies is video gaming and board gaming. And I was like, I'm going to be selfish. I'm going to try to use Archer and Leia's followers to build a Twitch following so that I can stream games because I love to play games. So that's my self-indulgent move that I'm trying to do with their followers. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see if I have any success doing it. I have no idea. I have no illusions about why Archer and Leia have so many followers. That's not because of me. The laptops are out. Desktop chipsets, unfortunately, I don't think will be available until 2025. Yeah, then I'm not gonna bother. Like, I'm not gonna bother. Echo said, "Have you made a Discord?" No, Echo. I was waiting until I made Twitch partner, and I was waiting until I made Twitch partner because one of the partner benefits is you get a Twitch Discord, and I still like. I'm so unclear on what that means when it says, "Oh, you get a Twitch Discord." Like, I literally don't know what that means. But yeah, I should probably just set up the Discord. I can't remember who said it. Someone needs to take credit for it. It's not mine. Someone said name the Discord Derpscord. I think that's such a good idea. I already forgot who said that. I'm not trying to like steal valor here. I want to credit appropriately. I just genuinely forgot who suggested that. Oh my god, the derp scored. Yes. Yeah, Tabby. I think I'm gonna do something like subscriber access gets access to the Discord or something like that. And I'll probably just use it mostly to be like, hey, I'm going streaming, I'm going live in like 30 minutes. And to be like, hey, here are really cute pictures of them. I don't want to take the credit, but it may have been me. Blue Alpha, I kind of think it was you. But I genuinely don't remember. I think it was Cursed with Awesome. Maybe it was Cursed with Awesome. Blue Alpha Z, I feel like it was you. Yeah, see, people are giving you credit, Blue Alpha. Can you please book her snoot, Michael? Well, first off, my name's Jonathan. And second, she dodges out of the way. She really does. Waffle says, what the dog doing? She's just snoozing. Is Archer in the bed bunker again? He was mad at the crows earlier, though. I saw it. Yeah, Heat Dragon, he is. I meant boop, not book. Katie, she'll get mad at me. Katie, she will genuinely get mad at me if I try, so I'm not going to bother. But you know what, guys? I've been streaming for an hour and 3 minutes, and unfortunately, I am still not yet a full-time content creator. I do actually have real work to do. So I've got to stop the stream. I'm so sorry. Dana Lama, I don't know you're 100% right, Jonathan. Your dogs and your humor and your voice, you know you got dulcet tones, have walked me back from a proverbial ledge. Post-game shit. I bet it work. Or maybe it's just for me. Well, Dana, thank you so much. That's unbelievably kind of you to say, Dana. And yeah, we'll be posting gaming shit. I promise. Michael in his 40s. Sonia, please leave the chat. Sonia, I am not in my 40s. Listen, I'm not in my 20s either. I'm not pretending to be younger than I am. But I'm definitely not pretending to be older than I am. I'm not in my 40s, okay? Jonathan is out of boops for the day, Katie. Sorry. No, Shanae, I'll boop Archer. I'll boop Archer all day and night. It's just Leia really doesn't like being booped. And I'm like, I love Leia. I don't want to do stuff she doesn't want me to do, you know? So, dude, bro, she needs a test. And once she gets that test, hopefully we'll know the exact medicine that she needs. But I really do think it's going to be like a steroid treatment. So you should definitely set up your own. The Twitch partner Discord sounds like a server for partners to connect with each other. Okay, Elms, that's really good to know. Okay, I didn't realize that. I thought it was like a thing for my own community. Then I will set that up. So this week I'll set up a Discord. This week I'll set up a P.O. box because people have been asking me for P.O. boxes. I really feel very uncomfortable encouraging people to send me stuff because I don't like taking from this community. I just want to give to it. I don't like taking from it. But enough of you have been like, please, I'll die if I don't send Leia a stuffy. And then like, okay, I'll set up a P.O. box. And I'd be fine giving out my home address, except for like 7 of you. There are, out of the 1.5 million followers that Archer and Leia have, there are 7 who are ruining it for everyone else. But yeah. Emily Snowden, hello. How late to the party am I? Extremely late, Emily. I am stood upright so that I can go give them the pup cups and end the stream. So I'm sorry about that. You know what? Archer was really late to the party last time, so I'm gonna bring this Archer summoning device. Blue Alpha Z, just send me a piece of paper with the worst looking design that says, I named the Discord LOL. This is a joke. I'll see what I can do. See what I can do, Blue Alpha. See what I can do. Okay. Yeah, I can already hear Archer. Archer's losing his mind already. This is a good Archer summoning device. Here he comes. Here comes the boy. There he is. Hi, Bug, Bug, Bug. Hi, handsome boy, Archer. Ready? Set? Go get it. Good boy. He has other talents. Fetch is not one of them. Do you want a pup cup? Yeah? You want a pup cup? Come on. Let's go out on the deck. Let's get a pup cup. Come on. Let's get a pup cup. No, Archer's now just, he's taking the bone and he's walking away. No, come on. Bring it out. Archer, come get a pup cup. Bug, that backfired spectacularly. Okay. Well, I'm going to get their pup cups ready. And then we'll end the live. Okay. I should space these out more. Yeah. So there we go. Okay. All right. That's 1. That's 2. Here comes a bug. You got to wait, mister. You got to wait. Wait for... What did I just say? You got to wait for your sister. Wait for your sister. Wait for your sister. Okay, can you sit, Archer? Archer. You have to sit, please. Mister. Bug. You gotta sit, mister. Archer, would you sit? He knows how to sit. He just doesn't care. Okay, watch this. All right, now you gotta sit. Look. He's like, where did it go? You gotta sit, Bug. You gotta sit. There's a good boy. Leave it. Miss Leia, come here, Leia. Good girl. Sit, please. Can you sit, please, Leia? Good girl. Leave it. Good girl. Good Huskies. Okay, wait. Leia Butt, you're a very beautiful girl, and I love you more than anything. Archer the Bug, you're a very handsome man, and I love you more than anything. Husky Butts, thank you for putting up with me in this live. Okay? Good Huskies. All right, everyone, thank you so much for hanging out. I really enjoyed just chatting with you guys. This is super fun for me, so I really appreciate you being here. Again, I'm going to try to go live tomorrow. No promises. I'll try to go live Friday. No promises. I promise I will be live on Saturday. 100%. So, yeah. Thanks for hanging out.